According to my online research, bowling is played by over 100 million players in over 90 different countries, making it one of the world's most popular games played. Think of the last time you went bowling. Were you a little embarrassed? Do you hope to get a better score the next time? Having the experience of being on the Jamoke bowling team since I was a sophomore, I'm going to share with you a few tips to help you improve your score in the next time you go bowling. First off, I'm going to explain the equipment. This is what they call a house ball, and house balls are available at all bowling alleys, and you can choose one to meet your needs. There are a few weight considerations to keep in mind. I suggest getting a heavier ball, because the heavier the ball is, the harder it's going to hit the pins and the more you're going to knock down. I don't suggest getting a ball too heavy, because if you can't handle it, it's not going to be as effective. I use, it's called a fingertip ball, because you only stick your two fingertips in the top two holes, and I use it because of the way my ball grips on the lane and hooks into the pocket, and I'll explain what that means later. The first thing that you should do is line yourself up on one of these 5 dots. Most people start off with their feet together in the middle. Another thing to keep in mind are the 7 arrows on the lanes, which line up with the 7 front pins. I aim for the second arrow on the right because of the way my ball grips and hits the pocket. What is a pocket, you might ask? A pocket is the area in between the first and second pin in order to get a strike. That's for a right-hander. If you're a left-hander, it's the area in between this first and second pins. Speaking of the pins, at the end of this 60-foot lane, there's a pin lineup. There are 10 pins, and they go in a zigzag all the way to 10. Now we're moving on to the actual approach. Once you've lined up with your dot and picked your arrow that you want to aim for, you always have your 3 steps, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. If you're right-handed, you want to start with your opposite leg, which is your left, so you go left, right, left. If you're left-handed, you want to start with your opposite leg, which is your right, and you want to go right, left, right. Release. Speaking of release, you always want to make sure you go straight back with your arm and straight forward. If you go off to the side a little bit and you release this way across your body, you're going to go straight towards the gutter. And you'll do the same if you go behind your body. You'll go straight towards the gutter this way. So you want to make sure that you always go straight back, straight forward, and do a handshake with the pins. Now watch me demonstrate as I do my 3 steps in release of the ball and do my handshake with the pins. Now that we've gone over all the steps, we can put them all together. First, you're going to get your ball. Then you're going to pick your dot that you want to line up on. Then you want to pick your arrow that you want to aim for. Then you can do your 3 steps, whether it be right, left, right, or left, right, left. And then you can release the ball and do a handshake with the pins. Now watch me demonstrate as I put these 5 easy steps together into one. As you can see, I didn't get all of the pins, so I'm going to shoot for a spare. Since it's all the way to the left side of the lane, I'm going to want to pick my dot all the way to the right. That way I can shoot diagonal so I can get the spare. If it was all the way to the right side of the lane, I would go all the way to the left side of your dots. That way you can go diagonal at the pins to get your spare. This is going to affect your step number 2, because you're going to have to choose a dot according to the pin placement. Now that your second step is modified, watch me put these 5 simple steps together and attempt to pick this spare. Now we're going to talk about the actual movement of the ball on the lane. Since there's a lot of oil in the middle of the lane, the ball is going to slide right down the middle into the head pin, which is pin number 1. Since there's no oil on the right and the left sides of the lane, your ball is going to grip the lane on the outside and it's going to hook and hit the pocket. Now I'm going to give you 3 extra tips. One is always to be courteous to the people you're bowling next to, because you could get distracted or they could get distracted, so just wait your turn. The second one is to concentrate. Just make sure you take deep breaths and relax and concentrate on your approach and your release. And the third one is to just have fun and remember that it's fun win or lose.